Tampa, Florida. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Tampa. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Prescott off play action. Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case,
oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now 3rd down and 7. On the run, it's Dowdle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. It'll be a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Mayfield now from the 50. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing, Mayfield. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Baker going to give it to Irving, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this down inside the 20. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. They run out of the gun with Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Irving, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Mayfield now. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Kill. Check. Kings.
They'll run with Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They run here with Dowdle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 63 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll try to throw now. Prescott on the move to his left. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
This is caught by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple. To throw, Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 33 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. And they'll accept that penalty. Now a handoff looking right as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets it down to the 32. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevens. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. On 2nd down, Irving. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Mayfield. That is caught. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a 1st down. Once again, it's Irving. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. A run up the middle with Irving. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Here's a handoff to Irving. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On the handoff, this is Irving. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Blue down.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go, T, get on the field.
Back to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way down to the 26. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Dowdle. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. And they'll run again. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Rico Dowdle taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And that's the type of return that put